Well, folks, we're back now with part two of making some. Sorry about that. We're back with part two of making some stingin' honey garlic chicken wing dip. So since we finished up part one with preparing and mixing all ingredients and then putting it in our baking dish that we got, we ended up throwing it in the oven for 15. We ended up throwing it in the oven for 15 minutes, baking it for 15 minutes. Now we'll go ahead and take it out, and then let's go ahead and take it out. All right. So that's what it looks like right now. So now that we've sorry about that. Had an itch. Now that we've had it in the oven for 15 minutes and have just taken it out. Next step here is to take some Tops brand mild shredded cheddar and sprinkle that all over. So alright. So let's go ahead and sprinkle some shredded cheddar over this here. Yep, sprinkle some shredded cheddar over our Stingin' hot. Well, not Stingin' hot, but Stingin' honey garlic chicken wing dip right here. Yep, I guess we'll just use the whole package here. Spread it out a little bit here. All right. So now what we'll do is we will throw it back in the oven, and we will bake it for an additional 10 minutes. To make sure that all of our mild shredded cheddar is all melted thoroughly and baked in there good. So, all right. Take one more look at it before we throw it back in the oven. Again, we have our oven set at 350 degrees. So, all right. Throw this back into the oven and set it for, well, it says to set it for 10 minutes. I think maybe we'll just do just like a couple minutes more than that. Maybe like 12 or 13 minutes. Decided to set it for 13 minutes. Just to allow a little extra time for our mild shredded cheddar to be thoroughly melted and even all baked in there. So I think maybe we'll do one more part, like part 3 of as like a moment of truth. Once our 13 minutes are once our once our thir- what once our 13 minutes are all up, and give it a test and see how we like it all. So we'll see you back here in just a little bit once we're ready for the moment of truth.